What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. We gotta do some internal housekeeping real quick. Um, a lot of things that we try to get accomplished in life, we don't get accomplished because we don't set our minds far into the future, into the moment. And what I mean by that, you preset your thoughts, you preset your vision, you set it by visualizing it and seeing it in your head, and then you also set it by formulating a plan and then moving on that plan and executing that plan. But it all starts with that preset. It all starts with that thought of actually seeing yourself in the moment, whatever the moment is. Like if you start college, you're a freshman in college. Clearly, you're not going to graduate 2 weeks into your freshman year. But all throughout school, if you're going to school for 4 years, there are moments where you see yourself on that stage with your college diploma or degree or whatever it is that they give you. But you knew that was the goal from the beginning. People might say, well, nah, man, that ain't got nothing to do with it, man. You just got to get down. You got to get down. But there's an old saying called failing to prepare that says failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So you have to always have a plan. Now, the plan may have to be reworked and rewired sometimes. You got to, as they say, go back to the drawing board, erase the board, and start over. It happens. But your outline, your template has to be in place so you'll have a direction. Picture picture yourself at night getting ready to go to bed, and you know you got to get up early in the morning. So what you do is you set your alarm clock. When you set your alarm clock, you are presetting that clock to wake you up at a certain time. So okay, I'm going to bed at 10 p.m. I need to be up at 7 a.m. You set that alarm clock for that time, and when 7 a.m. comes, the alarm goes off, you wake up. Now you can get started on your day and do the things that you have to do. If you fail to set your alarm clock, it doesn't mean that you might not still wake up on time. You could possibly get up and still get up on time and do what you got to do. But by not setting that alarm clock, you run the risk of missing that appointment or missing that opportunity or just getting up and going to work or school. You missed that chance because you didn't pre-prepare in advance. And when you do that, it gives you the opportunity to actually move on your work and move on your plans. So anything that you want to accomplish, a fast forwarded thought, a fast forwarded visualization of that thing can't do nothing but help. It can't hurt. It can't hurt. Because the way the mind works, if you are able to picture yourself in possession of it, or picture yourself in a moment that you want for yourself, it does something to the thought process. It's like you can see it. It's like, man, like if somebody was to tell you, if you broke, or somebody said, well, man, you know, when you was little, man, what if you had $5 million? One of the first things people start doing, even in a hypothetical scenario like that, people start smacking, boy, if I had 5 million, man, I'm tell you what I do. So your whole spirit, your whole energy changes, even though you don't even have what it is you're talking about yet. So it's a motivational factor that's in place just on the presetting of your mind. We should do that in everything, in every aspect of our life to the best of our ability. Because if you don't, just like with the alarm clock, you run the risk and the possibility of missing out because you was not prepared. So think about that as we move forward, family, and don't take this lightly. Don't take this as just some talk that I'm just laying out. There's really a science to this, and there's really a connection that we have with our future, with our destiny, and people talk about like predetermined destiny and all that, but normally when people talk about predetermined destiny, they tend to put that in the hands of the universe, or they put that in the hands of the creator himself. Well, everything's predestined, but predestined, um, that predestined aspect of life is in your control too. It's in my control too. You can set that up for yourself by sparking that thought and then walking into it. It's predestined because you can look down the line of time and see it, and then go get it because you formulated it in the first place mentally. All right, man, this your big brother K-Rino. I hope y'all understood where I was coming from on that one. Y'all subscribe to the channel, share these videos with anybody you feel need to see them, and I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.